Well, tonight, Charlotte City leaders are wrapping up day 2 of their annual retreat. Today's topics included mobility and workforce development. WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman was in Asheville again for the retreat and shows us these new details that they shared for their massive transit plan.
When we talk about Charlotte's proposed mobility plan, we tend to focus on big projects like the proposed red and silver lines. But staff members say there are smaller projects happening right now that will make a big impact.
And I think people can't see.
On day 2 of the Charlotte City Council's annual retreat, on top of the to-do list, mobility.
It gives us the best opportunity to lift ourselves up.
Leaders say the proposed regional mobility plan is more than just transit infrastructure.
It will be one of the biggest workforce development initiatives that we've ever done.
Director of Strategic Mobility, Ed McKinney, says they're already working on a project called Strategic Investment Areas.
The context of this was about basic things: sidewalks, pedestrian crossings. We've got some new traffic signals.
In a pilot program, the city is making improvements in the Harrisburg Road and Arrowwood Road areas, and they've identified specific project needs in every council district.
In a series of small projects. It'll have big impact, but we've unbundled the big projects so that we can do things quicker.
If approved, the strategic investment areas will see more than $1 billion of investment over 30 years.
The small things make a difference because people have asked for bus shelters in so many years.
It's one part of the $25 billion mobility plan, which is contingent on a 1-cent sales tax referendum that city leaders hope to have on the November election ballot this year. The plan includes investment in over 2,000 bus stops and shelters and increasing bus service to 15-minute intervals for 60% of riders.
Frequency in the bus system is freedom.
Councilman Tariq Bakari says more details are needed before this plan can be implemented.
You've made a lot of progress. Let's just not fall into the traditional Charlotte trap of marketing our way through the final headwinds that we have to experience. Let's be transparent. Let's call it what it is.
If the mobility plan becomes a reality, 40% of the revenue generated from that sales tax increase would go to roads, 20% to bus and microtransit, and then another 40% to rail line projects. In Asheville, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.